Swear. People on Twitter need to calm down. Hi to the other person that's watching and not saying anything. I'm on my tablet, so that's one person. But hi to the other person. I have zero energy tonight. Just an FYI, I don't think I'll be streaming long. I have zero energy for anything. tonight, except for cuddling my new pillow. Got a weird fluffiness right there. You just poke. Got a weird, like, rounded kind of, like it's rounded right there. And then it's like, I guess it makes sense. He's got like, Jared Padalecki has like broad shoulders. And then it just kind of, and I guess that makes sense. Hi, Brian. I'd like to introduce you to my pillow, my new pillow. He's very cute. And cuddly. So I thought about doing trivia tonight. It's Sam. It's AKF, which is Jared's Jared Padalecki's campaign. Guess that's the best way to describe it. It's just something he like. It's just been adopted by the Supernatural family. AKF, which stands for Always Keep Fighting. Because most of the people in the Supernatural family deal with depression and anxiety, and Jared is no different either. So the AKF campaign is kind of for it. So yeah, it's Jared. I bought him this week, and I got him today. But yeah, I have like zero energy right now. It's just been a rough week. It's my first week, my first full week back. Last week I didn't work Friday, um, because I was worried about the flooding roads. Um, I am very, very, very tired. I have zero energy. That's currently why I'm cuddling this pillow. Um, I'm going to try to make it at least an hour and a half. We'll see. But it's not going to be a long stream tonight. On top of that, me and Kristen are going up to my parents' house because we're going to go to so there's a town. Yeah, I'm subbing again. I started last week subbing. Um, but I only worked till Thursday last week. And then I took Friday off because I was worried about flooding and everything. And my car doesn't do well with flooding because, well, it's low to the ground. So, and I need to get new tires on one side, so I didn't really want to risk it. Um, Especially if I was not going to Maumelle, which is like 5 minutes from my house. But I wasn't even sure how bad, because the traffic can get pretty bad here in Maumelle as well. But that's more towards where, like, the north, like, you get off it from North Little Rock or just from Little Rock, um, kind of area, mainly North Little Rock. It's all north. It's North Little Rock surrounds us, um, basically. But whether you're headed back north towards more North Little Rock or the other way, which is more towards, which is really the way to get to Little Rock. So yeah, we're going up to my parents' house this weekend. My mom, my dad's going to be home, but he's going to be working um, this weekend, so he's only going to be there at night. My mom and I guess some of my family, I don't know who all's going, um, are going up to like Norfolk, which um, to go just to like Norfolk. Stream. Let's make sure my stream didn't go out. Anyways, yeah. So we're going up because there is a thing in Walnut Ridge for the Beatles, and she's a fan of the Beatles. Like I like the Beatles. They're okay. I don't love them. I don't hate them. They're kind of they have good music. They have some good music. Um, there's some things in a town. It's probably about an hour away from my parents' house, actually. But I know the area. It's where I grew up. Um, Anyways, so there's Beatles stuff up there because the story is that one time, I don't know, 80s, sometime in the 80s, probably, the Beatles were headed to 70s, 80s, something like that. The Beatles were headed to, I believe, Nashville and had to make an emergency stop on their way to Nashville, and they landed at the airstrip in Walnut Ridge. And so now Walnut Ridge has a bunch of Beatles stuff. Even has a Beatles music festival every year, except this year because, COVID and everything. So, hi Wolf. Hi Haley. It's okay, Haley. But yeah. So we're headed up to um my parents' place this weekend. We're leaving tomorrow. Um, and we're gonna hang out with Madison tomorrow. We're gonna go get dinner with Madison. I think we're getting dinner with Madison tomorrow. Then Sunday we're going to Memphis, and we're gonna go to IKEA in Memphis. So that's the plan. And then we're gonna head home Sunday. It's just a quick trip up. Bumble's coming with us. So, in my life, I feel like I've heard that. I feel like I like Yesterday. I think Yesterday might be my favorite. Or even go like more generic. I like Hey Jude as well. Um Hey Jude is a good one. Like Yesterday. I'm just thinking Big Time Rush did an EP where they covered a bunch of Beatles songs. And so now I just got when I think of the Beatles, I think of when they did a movie called Big Time Movie. I know, great name. Um, and they it was set in England, and they they sung a lot of Beatles songs in that movie. They covered a lot of Beatles songs in that movie. So, ooh, that sounds interesting. I probably heard it. Um, or I might just be thinking. I don't know. Thinking of. I don't know if that's a Beatles song that I'm thinking of. It doesn't sound very Beatles. The one um, I'm thinking of. It sounds more um, like uh, it's not Bon Jovi, but it sounds. What am I thinking of? It's not Beatles. It doesn't sound Beatles. Like Beatles have a very um, my life. What am I thinking of? I don't think it's Johnny Cash. Oh, there's also that song from Les Mis. Um, Let It Be. Let It Be is a good one. Let It Be is a good song. I've heard it. Let It Be. Oh yeah, Bon Jovi. No, Bon Jovi sounds nothing like Beatles. Sounds very different. I'm trying to think of what I'm thinking of, but hold on. Let's look up what the Beatles song sounds like. I'm sure I've heard it, right? Oh, I don't know if I've heard it. There are places I remember all my life. Though some have changed forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can't. Oh, it isn't one. Some are dead and some are living. My life, I love them all. But of all these friends, I think I've heard it. I just didn't think I had heard it before. Trying to think of what the song I'm thinking of that's stuck in my head. I like Hey Jude. I like Yesterday. I like Help, but I'm really probably thinking more of the Big Time Rush version of Help. I like Help. Help, need somebody help. It's just anybody. Bumble's singing with me. Um, is it this one? Yeah, this one. It's Billy Joel. This is what I'm thinking of, I think. Said he couldn't go on. I can't wait. Coast. Now he gives him a stand-up routine. Oh, I Want to Hold Your Hand. Yeah, that's a good one. Big Time Rush also covered that one. I'm alright. Here, I can play a Big Time Rush version of Beatles. Let's see. Like Help. They also did I Wanna Hold Your Hand. There it is. It's like they also did Wanna Hold Your Hand. Something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Please say to me and let me be your man. And please say to me, you'll let me hold your hand. Touch you, I feel happy inside. Feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand, wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. When I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Yeah, you got that something I think you'll understand. You know, say that something. I wanna hold your hand. Your hand. Hold your. Anyways, that was you probably didn't. It's not much different. I like Help. Oh, Revolution's also good. Um, I like Help. I need somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need some help. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. And now those days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Never had to change my mind and open up the door. Help me get the feelings and that alone. To appreciate you being around. I don't. Alright. Anyways, I don't. Anyways, okay. I like Big Time Rush, obviously. I like Big Time Rush a lot. Ah! Oh no, I need to cut that. I need to cut that. Okay. So I don't pull out any of the stitching by accident. I know. I never saw it. No. Is it on YouTube? Is the video of it on YouTube? I haven't seen any of the new pictures. I've seen Morgan like with the red eyes he's got going on. It looks like clear Morgan. My leg's itchy. Clear Morgan. I'm not sure what you mean by clear Morgan. Oh, y'all, also, I had my stream for the last book in the Percy Jackson series and the first book of the Lost Hero series Monday. So y'all didn't get to find out. Oh, that episode. Yeah. Um, I remember that episode when we had Crazy Morgan. Yeah. I mean, Morgan's crazy in general. From I don't know if he's changed from The Walking Dead when he was on The Walking Dead to being on Fear, but he just hid his craziness, kind of. I don't remember. I know what episode you're talking about, but I don't remember what the name of it was. It could be clear. I have no idea. Um, I, I like Lenny James. I like Lenny James as an actor. Um, but I don't like Morgan. That's just fact. I don't like Morgan. I like Lenny James, but I don't like Morgan. doesn't mean I have to like Morgan. I think Lenny James is a precious human being. He's great. He's also British. I'm not a fan. He hasn't won me over. I haven't had like how do I describe it? So again, I haven't had that with Morgan. So maybe he has had kind of like a emotional just turmoil episode like Rick did in season 7 episode 1 of The Walking Dead. But I haven't seen it, so I still don't like Morgan. I'm still not a big fan of Morgan. Morgan's I don't know. He's a wild card. Sometimes he's okay, and then other times he's just you can't trust him. It feels like half the time it feels like I can't trust Morgan because he's such a wild card. He has weird morals. Like I don't know if this has changed from The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead, but he like when he was in The Walking Dead, he had weird morals, and I don't know. The best thing he did was kill Richard. What do I think of Rick being on? I think he could have had a better last episode. He had a. I was not a fan of Rick's final episode. Final episode. Was not a fan. I don't know. I'll make my decision when I see the movies. They had some good scenes, him and Morgan and Rick. Why they were chosen to be the ones to go after Carol is still beyond me. Hi, Josh. Um, I hated it. I'm still not a big fan. That's my biggest problem with Morgan. It's his weird morals in The Walking Dead. Like because of his weird morals, he would turn against our own people, and I can't. Like even though I'm like I didn't like Richard, um, he kind of got better a little bit after Daryl knocked some sense into him. He didn't last long after Daryl knocked some sense into him. Um, um, oh yeah, that was a weird scene. Oh, I was so happy when Rick killed Pete. Um, Pete deserved everything that came to him. I particularly like the episode where Carol knows about it, and Carol like straight up threatens Pete and I loved it. Loved every second of it. Season 5 was just a really good season in general. The first half of season 5, I would argue, is some of the best best half seasons of The Walking Dead. I would argue season 5 is probably the best season of The Walking Dead. I really like season 3 too. Season 3 is also a really good season of The Walking Dead. I just really like season 5, especially the first half of season 5. I like the group in season 5. I think the group in season 5 was very good. Like the family, the family was really good in season 5. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I haven't gone through an emotional turmoil with Morgan yet, so I think it's going to take something like season 7, episode 1, for me to like fully be okay with Morgan again. I don't know. Richard in New Best Friends. Richard, the one that threatened to send the Saviors after Carol. Or not really threatened. He nearly did it. If Daryl hadn't been there, things probably wouldn't have been very good for Carol, to be honest. And then he died. He died pretty soon after that. Richard died pretty soon after that. By Morgan. Morgan killed him. And that's another thing that really, really bothered me about Morgan. He snapped. He just full on snapped. And killed Richard. And what else did I was thinking, oh yeah, he tells Carol that Negan killed Glenn, like, very rudely. I feel you, Josh. I've been feeling very blah too. This is probably not going to be a very long stream. I am tired, and I'm heading to Jonesboro area, back to where I'm from, tomorrow. Me and Kristen are both going up to the Jonesboro area. Tomorrow. Yeah, it's not like anything serious. It's just have felt just great the last couple of days. I had pizza for me. I had frozen pizza. It's not really sick. It's just more. I'm tired. Really, it's really what it boils down to is I'm tired. Um, And that's why I'm just kind of hugging this pillow. I got him in the mail today. I wasn't expecting him in the mail today. The person who I bought it from said she was shipping it today. So I didn't think I was going to get him today. So when Kristen came back with the mail and he was in the mail, I was very surprised. Oh yeah, he doesn't deal with people who he doesn't deal with anybody's crap. No, especially if that crap has to do with Carol. Mm, he's gonna cut that if it has to do with Carol. I think people tend to forget that Morgan straight up he killed Richard, and like everybody just stood back and watched Morgan kill Richard. Excuse me, he was that bad. He nearly killed. He had a thing set up to send the saviors after Carol. I get offended. He was pretty bad, but like Morgan just murdered him, and everybody just sat there and watched him kill him. And I was like, wow, this is brutal. And everybody's just watching him. Like Ezekiel was there, Jerry was there, a couple of saviors were there. Carol wasn't there because Carol was still in her house. I think that was the episode where she tries to throw Brian out. Haley, do you want me to put him in timeout for 5 minutes? I could put Brian in timeout for 5 minutes. I'm really tired. I know he was kidding. Yeah, Richard did mess things up. Um, and he tried. He tried, and it ended up in the death of Ben. Was that his name? Ben? The older brother of Henry? No, I don't think they knew he was a traitor. I think it was um afterwards we found out that I don't think we knew he was a traitor until well, and he wasn't really a traitor. I think he was really trying to get himself killed, to be honest. And it just ended up in the death of Ben, which he didn't plan. He planned on himself being the one killed. Um, and then Morgan killed him. I don't remember why he wanted to be killed. Like, I think there was something about his daughter. Maybe that he wanted to go see his daughter again. I don't know. I really don't know. think anybody knew he was a traitor at that point. And I mean, like, it wasn't even he was a traitor. I think Richard wanted to fight against Negan. And he was really trying to convince Carol and Morgan to talk to Ezekiel to help the others fight against Negan. And I think he had his heart in the right place. The way he went about it was wrong. Like, I could see what Richard was wanting to do and what his goal was. And eventually that goal was reached. Because, the kingdom joined the fight against Negan. But he went about everything just wrong. Oh my goodness. That was hilarious. I love the first scenes, and not just like the first scenes with Rick in the group, but like the first scene where we see Carol meet Ezekiel is also really funny. Because when I saw that scene, that scene was in the trailer for season 8. Is it 8? No, season 7. It was season 7. That scene was in the trailer for season 7. Not for that episode. Not for the whole season, because the season trailer was building up to the premiere where Negan killed people, killed Glenn and Abraham. I think that's what the whole season trailer, but it was in the scene where Carol met Ezekiel was in that episode's trailer. And when I first saw that, I was like, man, they gave Carol some like good drugs, because she looks high at the moment. She looks high. I don't remember if it was the drugs talking. Because, okay, if you don't remember, Carol was shot and nearly died if it wasn't for the Kingdom people. So obviously, if they had drugs to, help alleviate the pain, they would give her the drugs, she just looked very high in that trailer. In that scene, really, in that scene, she looked very high, like she was just on drugs. It was weird. And I mean, not like she was trying, like, it was for pain. Not like anything bad. It was for the pain. Not that early. It wasn't season 7, because the end of season 7 is when Negan attacked. She didn't die until season 8. Because I remember the ending of season 7 when the Kingdom joined the fight, and Negan was about to hit Carl with Lucille, and you just see Shiva just like jump on the guy behind Negan. It's really funny. That part was really funny, because obviously they couldn't have a real tiger when they filmed that scene. So when they were filming it, it's a guy in a green in a green screen suit, and he like jumps on a trampoline and just like jump tackles the guy. It's really funny to look at behind the scenes. Oh yeah, I Am Legend. Ow. It's been a while since I watched I Am Legend. That's a good movie. If you haven't seen I Am Legend, you need to watch I Am Legend. Such a good movie. Yeah, season 8. We don't talk about Cat. Didn't the cat, like, the cat that showed up at the end of season 10, didn't the cat was the thing that the Whispers spotted? Hi, Jane. Oh, y'all, we have a couch now. I don't know what I was thinking, making me think of this. We have a couch now. And a couple of decorative pillows. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. Do y'all want to go see it? Do y'all want to go see the new couch and go say hi to Kristen and Bumble? Because that's where they are. Okay. Let's go make sure Kristen wants to be on screen. I don't know if she wants to be on screen. Who knows? Let me go check out the situation first. Hi, Bumble. I was showing off the couch. I'm going to turn this light on. Okay. Okay. Let's flip it around. And there's Kristen. In our couch. There's Bumble, who can't stand the fact that I'm not paying attention to her. So, fun fact, Kristen, would you like to show off our? Are you gonna make it? There we go. So and then the sides fold down, and you can put it at different angles. Both sides do it. So you can have a complete bench. We have to figure out something to do with the back. But thanks, Bumble, for interrupting. Bumble. Bumble, you want to show off your new toy? Bumble, you want to show off your new toy? I'm not your new toy. Bumble. Bumble, come over here. Play with it. Ow, ow, ow. That's my ankle, you bet. She is getting big. She's a big doggo. But she probably, I don't think she's going to get much bigger than this. Unless she had like Mountain Dog in her. Or Great Dane. We haven't talked about, she could have Great Dane in her. Josh says, LOL, she's like my toy girl. She howls, but she won't howl on command like Charlie does. Wolf will just go wee woo, and Charlie will start howling.
No.
She howls at random points. She doesn't. She doesn't. If we lock her in your room, she'll howl. I have no idea what's going on. Kristen just. Oh. 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 Wait for it.
She usually helps if those not
Oh, she started barking because the door accidentally shut behind Kristen earlier.
I can't close the bathroom door.
Oh no, people are saying free Bumblebee now.
I need to.
Y'all wanted the howl.
Found something to chew on.
There she goes. The howling usually happens after the whimpering.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in trouble.
No, she's not hard to talk.
We're just trying to get her to howl. We'll let her out. Trust us, we're not gonna be that mean to her. Oh!
Bumblebee. She's coming, sir.
She's okay. What is she doing? Bumble. Bumble. There you are. Oh, goodness. She ran up to the camera.
Yeah. So I sit in bed, my bed.
Oh.
Probably thinks it's
Haley says late. Bumble's like later, guys. I'll just go to bed then.
yeah.
So that's one of those balls that you can put treats in. I guess we can show off the gas canister. Not gas canister. She loves it.
Yeah. Good tug of it.
Bumble likes tug of war toys.
I don't.
It seems like,
But
and squeaky toys. Well, just anything she
I
can
think she
chew.
can pull on. It's what she likes.
There used to be a pineapple. We threw the pineapple away.
You need to in the trash. And I said, well, sorry. And yeah. See, I tied it over. Whoop.
It doesn't look like a. It didn't look like a pineapple by the end of it.
No.
It was just a pile of ropes.
It lasted a good bit, though.
No, Brian ain't gonna steal Bumble. I think Kristen would have a very when
Hey.
Kristen would come after you, Brian, if you stole Bumble.
I'll let you have a few days before I come after you. But
You can babysit. You can dog sit.
yes. Ow.
She's currently very much like a toddler. So if you want to dog sit her, go for it. Me and Kristen, we were doing a thing the other day that was like, how well do you know your best friend? And one of the questions was, one of the questions was, what's the word that your best friend uses the most? And we were like, we both say Bumble or some kind of form of Bumble. The most. It's a POV. It's become a POV, guys. Now you can pretend like you're playing tug of war with Bumble. Come back this way. We locked the door, so you can't just like easily. And she sleeps in Kristen's room. And she's in a crate when she goes to bed. So, if Brian got in here and Kristen keeps her door closed at night, well, really, the vent keeps the door closed at night.
No, I actually put that in the front.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Because it gets hot and dark.
Yes, Brian, get a puppy. Get one. You need a puppy, Brian. Sleeping gas.
She could use it sometimes.
No, using it on us to.
Oh. Then you not bumble that too. It's understood about to make it easier for you.
Yeah, but you realize you gotta carry this 40-plus-pound dog down 3 flights of stairs if you knock her out.
No.
The dragon. What dragon?
This dragon?
Are we talking? Oh, are you talking about Smaug? Do you want to take the phone and do a close up?
Close up on my face. Just kidding. Sorry. That's Mug.
All right, let's show. We kind of shown off a little bit, but not since we updated.
You know the big pyro stuff.
Okay, so up here we have stuffed Iron Man and Thor's hammer, and then down here, I don't know what this is.
I might be
The couch. Okay, this is our little supernatural shelf with Balthazar, the platypus, Sam, Dean, Cass. And then we come down to the third shelf. Here is an autographed picture that Kendall Schmidt signed. And then we have our Funko Pops and this little. The vent closed the door, by the way. So then we have. What?
So we're talking one day, and the dog closes. I didn't slam the door in your face.
It's just because the vent.
Yeah.
Then we have Captain Marvel, Bucky, Thanos, Nebula, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Groot. Down here, this is a high school thing of mine. Venomized Rocket, War Machine, Patina Sand, Stan Lee, Groot, Captain America, took me too long, Thor, Tony, another Hawkeye, Black Widow, Hulk, another Captain America, Doctor Strange, and Black Panther. And Bucks. What does the platypus have to do with supernatural? Everything. Um, okay. That's kind of hard to explain, the platypus thing.
Yeah.
Loki stuff. This is also signed by Jeremy Renner right there.
Yes.
There's Percy Jackson.
Come on, do somebody.
It also lights
I'm
up.
excited.
Also turns on.
I'm excited to use this to make somebody.
Also,
Not really.
also, if you try to break into our house, we have this.
So, like I said, I'm excited for somebody to try and break into a house.
And then over to the side, it used to be
Yeah,
right
yeah.
behind all the Loki stuff. It's the Rick's final comic.
I've been realized. It's so no, he actually signed it.
It's kind of hard to see in that
It is.
light.
Yeah, it's black and dark gray. So same I think for using.
Kristen looks powerful.
I'm surprised Kristen. You'll be able to get some heavy.
That'd be great. All right, now playtime with Bumble, it seems. I got a text message. Who do I get a... Oh, Dad. He was wondering if I have a key to the house. I do. Poor Rick all by himself. Maybe I'll bring out my big compendiums of the Walking Dead comics. Two.
There's two empty socks up there.
So watch her. Well, she's not going to do it now. She usually brings it right back to you so you can continue playing with her.
It's just getting really funny.
Hold on. I'm going to message my dad real quick. Yes, I
Jeez, stop.
do.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Kristen has a really nasty looking bruise from this little girl.
I have a bruise on my head too.
What?
Right? That.
Is that
Not
new?
from her. It's from
Oh.
my kayak kid.
Oh.
So I have enough around that here.
How?
Also from hitting a kayak kid in my head.
Yeah, Josh, you better order pizza. It's getting late.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Why are you gonna tell that party to this kid?
Toys don't last long.
Mm-hmm.
She has a toy dragon. Or she had one.
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, okay.
It's not totally done up yet.
We haven't decided on a name of the dragon.
I think it might be a little too late.
Yeah, we'll buy another dragon.
That dragon was in.
That's true. Bumble, are you enjoying yourself?
She likes turning things up. Like that. She likes that.
I had frozen pizza for dinner. Gonna put my. We're doing that thing where you put your hand on and then removes it and puts it on top. Why are you sniffing my foot? Are you enjoying yourself, Bumble? I'm sure the stream is loving this. Just watching you.
Don't eat that. Eat that.
You're gonna learn real quick that Bumble is literally a toddler.
Yeah.
Quite literally a toddler. Oh, you guys! Oh, I really wish I took a video of her hopping last night. She hops like a bunny. It's really funny. So she's part bunny as well.
So funny, but dog.
Part toddler. She eats better than a toddler, though.
Yeah.
She'll eat pretty much anything you give her, except for her dog food. Well, I mean, she'll eat her dog food eventually.
was after.
It's not a leash that she's playing with.
Good.
It's a toy.
Yavaşça. Evet.
Also, if you were thinking we were leaving Bumble here, we are not leaving Bumble here. She is coming with us. Y'all don't even have our new address. Y'all just know what town we live in.
Nice.
I did start work this week. Well, actually, it started last week. But this was my first full week back at work. Because last week, I didn't work Friday because because of Hurricane Laura, all that fun, not so fun stuff. I'm gonna have to go back to my room because my phone is dying. We're going up to my parents' house. My parents' house. Oh yeah. So we're going up to my parents' house this weekend. And we are going to look at Beatles stuff in a town that's like an hour away from my parents' house. Something like an hour. Because the story is that the Beatles were headed to, I believe, Nashville, and they had to make an emergency landing. And they made an emergency landing in this town near where I lived, and now they have Beatles stuff there. That's their one claim to fame, is that the Beatles landed there for not even an hour for an emergency landing. And then we're gonna hang out with you're gonna be there. We're gonna hang out with Madison for a little bit. Saturday night. Go get dinner together. And then we're going to Memphis on Sunday. Going to IKEA. Yeah. The musicians, the Beatles.
Yeah.
It'd be very sad that it wasn't.
Yeah.
I'd question it if I didn't live there close to there.
Yeah.
And know everything about everything. I'd be like, really, the Beatles? Like,
yeah.
Why? And I've talked about it a few times. Elvis Presley, I think I talked about it last week, that Elvis Presley performed in my hometown. I think I talked about it last week on stream. Matt, y'all weren't at the stream Monday, but Madison was in the stream. Well, she wasn't on screen, but she was in the chat Monday. She was the only one in the chat Monday because Kristen was tired. Kristen had a headache.
From 2K exiting. Saturday.
Okay, I gotta go back to my room. She's not really allowed in my room anymore because she chews up everything. So she's not really allowed in my room anymore. Okay, let's flip it around. That's not what I meant to do. Hello. It's dark in this hallway. I need to plug in my phone real quick. Okay. No! Shoot. Hello, I'm back. Hello? I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. My phone just like completely died and then turned off. And then now I'm back. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Turn off. Go. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Hello. Um, I had I had a few trivia questions. If anybody wants to hear a trivia question, I don't know. I was like, Wolf wasn't live Sunday, so I was like trivia because I was tired. Mainly just like trivia of like actors of The Walking Dead to see if you know like what the actors have done, like what their projects have been outside. I mean, we can do a few questions. I had like 4, 5 questions. Okay. So the first question, they're just pretty much about the actors of The Walking Dead. So, all of them are multiple choice, except for one. One is like you guess the number, what number it is. You'll understand when I ask the question. All right. So the first question. First question is about David Morrissey. If you don't know who David Morrissey is, he is, or just don't recognize the name. David Morrissey is the guy that plays the governor in The Walking Dead. So he's well known for his role as the governor in The Walking Dead, but that was not the first time I saw him. The first time I saw him was on what BBC, British Broadcasting Company, what BBC TV show, very well known, has he also starred on? A. Sherlock. B. Merlin. C. Doctor Who. Or D. EastEnders. I know, Kristen, I told you this one. I told Kristen every single one of them. We're getting a wide variety. So we have Doctor Who, which was C. So A is Sherlock, B is Merlin, C is Doctor Who, and D is EastEnders. You said the wrong answer, Kristen. At first, and then you were like, "Oh yeah, I remember him being on this show." So not only is a show that I've seen, but it's also a show that Kristen has seen. He does sing in that funny video. I probably should have made sure he. Give me a second. I should have double checked and made sure he was only in one of these shows. I didn't check. I just thought of the first few shows I could think of. I am correct about what show he has been in. So, yeah, it is multiple choice. A is Merlin. B is A is Sherlock. B is Merlin. C is Doctor Who, and D is EastEnders. And yes, this is not a tricky question. All of them are BBC shows. I am double checking on his Wikipedia page. Because BBC shows like to use the same actors over and over and over. Not gonna lie. you see one and you're like, oh, yep, there he is. He's also in that show. Oh, yeah, no, he's in that show. Okay, I was right about that. Okay. Oh, I didn't know he was in that show. That's not in the. All right. No. The answer is Doctor Who. I've talked about this before. I have talked about David Morrissey being in Doctor Who. He was in Doctor Who. He was Doctor Who. And I think Jane is the only one who got it right. Doctor Who. He played a guy called Jackson Lake. Jackson Lake? Is that your name? I believe tis your name, Jackson Lake. Yes, Jackson Lake. He believed he was the Doctor after getting amnesia, and he finds the thing of the Doctors, and he believes he's the Doctor until he actually meets the Doctor. No, I'm not set up to play Fibbage. Okay, next question. Next question is about. Let's just get this one over with. Okay, next one is about Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So Jeffrey Dean Morgan, too well known of his roles are obviously Negan on The Walking Dead, and he has also played John Winchester in Supernatural. He has been in 3 seasons, at least one episode in 3 seasons of Supernatural as John Winchester. He's been in season 1, obviously, season 2, and what is the 3rd season that Jeffrey Dean Morgan reprised his role as John Winchester? Specifically, Jeffrey Dean Morgan reprised his role as John Winchester. There are 15 seasons. We've already knocked out 1 and 2, so you have a 1 in 13 chance at remembering which season. Well, you probably don't even know, but it's a guess. 15? 15? Okay. You say 15 as well, Jane? "15 is the final season." Josh is going with 13. Okay, that was a good season. Oh man, good times. 13 was a good. So what season did out of the 13 other seasons? Because Jeffrey Dean Morgan was John Winchester in 3 seasons of Supernatural, at least 1 episode in 3 seasons. He was in season 1, obviously, season 2, and then what season did he reprise his role as John Winchester? Kristen knows this one because we watched this episode together when it first came out. Yeah, Kristen definitely knows. Kristen's also seen every episode. I haven't seen every episode. Okay, we haven't seen every single episode. We're going to have to watch the rest of the episodes we haven't seen before the show ends. I'm not looking forward to that. Zay would know. Yeah, Zay would know. Zay's a big fan. Zay would definitely know too. Not only is she a big fan of Supernatural, she's also a very big fan of Jeffrey Dean Morgan. 14? Okay. Not as good as 13. I think 13's a better season, but because it's certain Archangel comes back in season 13. Oh, what did Brian say? I didn't see what Brian said. Somebody got it right, FYI. Maybe multiple people. Did Brian say? I don't see what Brian. I just see Brian saying he's calling. Oh, he said 14 as well. Okay. Okay. I see it now. The answer is season 13. Jeffrey Dean Morgan reprised his role as John Winchester in season 13 when he came back for one episode because Dean wished it, and so it happened. Oh, I mean, yeah, I think all of us knew. Yeah, right. Josh was right. Josh, out of 1 in 13 chance, Josh got it right. I mean, yes, he was in Supernatural, and he was in Grey's Anatomy for a little bit. I heard his death is really, really sad. And well, we don't know. The show hasn't ended. He hasn't shown up in season 15 yet, and nor do we have confirmation. I would say I would have included 15 if we knew he was coming back, but we don't know if he's coming back. Is the thing. We don't know if he's coming back to reprise his role. There's also the issue of Matt Cohen, who has played young John Winchester, who's also more in the fandom more in the fandom than Jeffrey Dean Morgan is now. The finale hasn't happened, and we don't know if he's going to come back. We really don't know if he's supposed to come back and do something. I don't know. We don't know. I have a feeling that Matt Cohen is going to come back and reprise his role as young John Winchester. Maybe Michael? I guess that's the way around it. He could be like Michael. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, yeah, he loves everybody. It's just would his schedule allow him to come back? I mean, like it's not out of the question that he would come back, but we don't have confirmation that he's coming back. Is the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he came back, but we don't know. we just don't know if he's coming back or not. Anyways, okay. Next question is about. All right. Do you want Lauren or Kari? Let's do Lauren. Let's leave Kari to last. Let's leave Kari to last. Let's do Lauren. All right. Lauren, guess what? Was also on Supernatural. What is the name of her character in Supernatural? Wait for it. Is it A, Bella Rhodes, B, Bella Talbot, C, Bella Goth, or D, Bella Singer? So it's either Bella Rhodes, Bella Talbot, Bella Goth, or Bella Singer. Lauren Cohan. Maggie. was also in Supernatural. What was her character's name in Supernatural? Haley's going for Bella. That's Bella Singer. Brian's going for Bella Goth. Wolf is going for Bella Talbot. Yeah, she was in Supernatural in season 3. She was in season 3. She was Bella Rhodes, Bella Talbot, Bella Goth, or Bella Singer. Shh, Haley or Jane. Shh, Jane. Shh, shh. Don't give away spoilers. I've had questions. Lol, it's okay. Okay, I think everyone's answered now. 2 people got it correct. The answer, I think, yeah. Yeah, 2 people got it right. Wolf and Jane got it right because the answer is Bella Talbot. Bella Talbot is her character's name in Supernatural. Rhodes is the last name of Jodie Rhodes, who is an awesome character. I just took last names, random last names. Bella Goth, as Jane says, is a Sim in The Sims 4 in The Sims. Well, and I think she's in every Sims game. That's Bella Goth. And then Bella Singer. Singer is the last name of Bobby Singer in Supernatural. So, I just wanted to throw Bella Goth in there. I just thought it was funny. No, I don't have Fibbage set up. I don't have my computer set up. Okay, one more, and it's about Kari. We can't do trivia without Kari. So Kari is well known for his voice acting more than his live action acting, but we know him as Ezekiel on The Walking Dead. When I first knew him, I knew him as Cyborg from Teen Titans. Now, he has also done another teen crime fighting show, animated show called Young Justice. What was Kari's character's name in Young Justice? Was it A, Cyborg? Did he play Cyborg in? B, was he Aqualad? C, was he Dick Grayson / Nightwing? Or was he D, Batman? So A, Cyborg, B, Aqualad. I gotta remember which ones I put where. C, Dick Grayson / Nightwing, or D, Batman. Seeing C, so people are saying, so Josh and Brian are saying Dick Grayson / Nightwing, which is my all-time favorite superhero. Like, A, Haley's saying A, that he reprised his role as Cyborg. Wolf is saying Aqualad. So B. No one's saying Batman? And Jane says B. Okay. Answer is B. He played Aqualad. He was the voice of Aqualad in Young Justice. Cyborg is not in the show. And the guy who is the voice of Dick Grayson / Nightwing is Jesse McCartney. You know that Disney Channel star from like years ago? Yeah. He's the voice of Dick Grayson / Nightwing in Young Justice. Fun facts. I saw him in concert once. And then I don't know if Batman's in Young Justice. I don't know who voices him. Hold on. Let's look this up. Who voices Batman? Probably Kevin Conroy. If I was to guess, it's probably Kevin Conroy. Batman Young Justice. I also met Kevin Conroy. He came to Little Rock last year. Little Rock Comic Con last year. And I met him. Who voices him? Hello? Are you gonna load? Who voices him? Bruce Greenwood. Wolf and Jane. You both got it. So I think Wolf and Jane tied. I think they tied because no, no, I think Jane won. I think Jane won. I think Jane won because Jane got the Doctor Who question right. Then Josh got the Jeffrey D. Morgan one. Then Wolf and Jane got the Lauren Cohan question, and then Wolf and Jane got the last question. Right. It's not set up. It might even still have to update. I haven't turned on my computer since last week. Literally, I don't think I've turned. No, I haven't turned on my computer since last week. All right, Josh. Josh, give us the question to end the stream. Give us your question. And then we'll end the stream after it. Ooh, I didn't tell y'all about the drama that happened last week in Quizzlemania. I don't know if I told y'all about that drama. That was some crazy drama that happened. One of the guys, I mean, it's fake, like most wrestling. So, one of the guys he didn't win, and he's like the co-founder of this, like, it's a company. It's technically a company, like, of like journalism and everything. He fired the other fired the other like the fighting can be real and everything. I mean, like Rey Mysterio like nearly got blinded the other week. That was real. Like the injuries and stuff that but like they have storylines and everything. Some wrestling's actually real, you know. There's storylines and everything. He wasn't in. Okay. No. Me too. He wasn't in that. He wasn't in two of those. I would know if Lenny James was in two of those. I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with Haley. I think it's B. Anyways, so he like fired his other co-founder. He did a heel turn and it was shocking. Nobody was expecting it. He kicked him out of the stream and yeah, that was it. It was like it was really shocking. It was oh my goodness. Bumble's whining. I would know if he was in Black Panther or Captain America Civil War. I literally watched Black Panther a few nights ago. And Captain America Civil War is like one of my favorite. Ooh, here's a good question. Here's a good question. What movie? You know what? We'll phrase it. No, we'll do it like this. Okay. What movie did Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Lauren Cohan both play in, starring together? What movie did Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Lauren Cohan star in together? Was it A, The Dark Knight, B, Batman vs. Superman, C, P.S. I Love, no, not P.S. I Love, yeah, P.S. I Love You. Yeah, I get P.S. I Love You and Love Actually backwards. P.S. I Love You. Or D, The Boy. I get P.S. I Love You and Love Actually backwards. So Brian's saying P.S. I Love You. Josh is saying D, The Boy. Haley's saying Batman vs. Superman. Brian, P.S. I love Warren. We all know you love Warren. Jane's saying D, The Boy, which is a horror movie, FYI. And Wolf is saying Batman vs. Superman. The answer is Batman vs. Superman. They played They played Batman's parents. They played Thomas and Martha Wayne in Batman vs Superman. They died. Spoilers, they died. Is that spoilers at this point? Like, they die every single time. They do not live. Like, ever. They never live. Yeah, they played Thomas and Martha Wayne in Batman vs Superman. Yeah, crazy. Fun facts. Yeah, they die pretty early on because, you know, you gotta die. For Josh. Oh, Josh. Yeesh. I haven't seen Batman vs Superman actually. I mm, I have a complicated relationship with the DCEU. It's complicated. I went and seen Wonder Woman. I've seen Wonder Woman. I've seen Suicide Squad, and I've seen Birds of Prey. I will probably be going to see Robert Pattinson's The Batman because I'm excited about that because that looks really, really good actually. Very excited that they might be doing a darker version of the Riddler. That makes me excited. Um, and I'll probably go see the Suicide Squad because that looks like a really good as a really, really good cast behind that one. You have John Cena. Like, you have John Cena in your movie. Oh, and I've seen Shazam. I've seen Shazam. Because that has um um that has Cooper. That has Cooper Andrews in it. Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. There's an ominous bell ringing on the TV. Anyways, okay. Well, that's all I had planned for tonight. I'm really tired. It's been a week. It's been a week. I have a 3-day weekend to catch catch up on everything. So, sleep mainly. I need to film some stuff for my booktube channel. Um, there's a party going on. Oh, by the way, my team, we won Bookish Jeopardy. We won Bookish Jeopardy, and that was oh. Now we're throwing like a celebration party. We were gonna throw a party either way, but we're gonna throw a celebration party Sunday. It's gonna be so much fun. I may not be at the y'all stream. It's after y'all stream, but I'm going to be heading home when you're streaming. So I may not be able to jump in. All right. Good night. I love y'all. Bye.